This is not real. I got to be dreaming. I live.
Help! Help!
Some areas on the impact floors are spared total destruction from the fireball, including the office of Brian Clark, an executive at Eurobrokers.
The sensation was that our whole building moved to the Hudson River and kept moving a distance of 6 to 8 feet. I know that sounds preposterous, and whether it did move 6 to 8 feet, I don't know, but that was the sensation. And I had this terrifying thought that we're going over.
Everyone okay?
In a split second, our room just absolutely disintegrated. It was as if a demolition crew had been given all the right equipment, sledgehammers and crowbars, go through and destroy this space, and you've got a whole day to do it. But it happened in an instant.
Okay, listen up. There's a good chance of fire. We have to exit this building as soon as possible. No time to get your stuff. Just follow me.
Are we going down?
Yeah, we're going down.
In the South Tower, there are 637 people at or above the impact zone.
Wait. Where are you going?
It's bad down there. Smoke planes, real bad.
Oh, I understand. But trust me, we have to get out of the building. And the only way out is down.
I say we go back up.
Even with stairwell A intact, only 18 of them will find the stairs and escape.
Find a different way down. Look, it's bad upstairs, but it's not going to get any better.
Help! Help!
What was that?
Help!
Come, let's go.
I heard this noise inside the 81st floor, this sort of banging, and this voice screaming for help. Help, help, I'm buried. Is anybody there? I can't breathe. And I said, come on, Ron, we've got to get this guy.
Is there anybody in here?
As I went through the gap sideways, I saw the rest of the group on the stairwell, and they all went up, and they all died that day.
Okay, let's round everyone up, check they're okay, see who's missing. I'll call emergency services again and find out.
Elaine Gentile is head of human resources at Private Bankers Fiduciary Trust.
Look, check outside to see if you can find a way out.
Okay, I'm on it.
One of the first calls she makes is to her husband, Jack.
Elaine?
Yeah, me.
First thing I said was, thank God you're all right. And she said, well, not really. I said, well, what do you mean?
Well, I don't know. We heard some sort of explosion below us. I don't know what it was.
And I said, well, it doesn't make sense because the plane hit the other building. It didn't hit your building. She said, well, there was some kind of explosion beneath us.
I don't know what it was.
And I didn't know what to make of that. And she said, well,
we're trying to figure out what we should be doing. Yeah. It's getting really hot in here, and there's smoke coming out of the vents.
she didn't know whether they should stay or leave. And she didn't know what to do about the situation that was growing worse.
Elaine, it doesn't look good.
I had no idea that there was a plane that hit her building. She had no idea that a plane hit that building.
And I'm screaming, Lord, I don't want to die. Please send somebody, anybody to help me. And as I'm screaming, I realize I'm temporarily deaf. I couldn't hear.
Hello? Hello? Is there anybody in here?
And I crawled the entire length of the loans department toward the lounge, into the computer room, into the communication room, and that's the farthest I could have gotten. Because one lousy sheetrock wall stood firm, blocking my path.
Hello? 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 Hey, is someone there? Yeah. I can't see you. Keep going.
I can't see you.
I turned my flashlight toward the voice.
Yeah, I got you.
What I remember asking him was, what is your name? He said, Brian Clark. What are the chances for you to have a flashlight? He said, I'm a fire warden.
Down and to your left.
But I suddenly heard this person with this saying, can you see my hand? Can you see my hand?
Here. Can you see my hand? Can you see my hand?